Hey guys, Ryan Moffat here with Addiction Hope. In April 2017, every week I'll be putting out another vlog and another blog. And this month's focus, for whatever reason, we're calling it Porn Month. Now, the reason we're doing that is pornography is just an unbelievable killer in our society. As a pastor, I see it destroying families, destroying marriages. Just a few stats to kind of frame up this video right now. 25% of the emails that went through today had pornographic material in them. Pornography, it seems, they say there's about 2.5 billion emails a day that are related to pornography. Pornography actually makes up 1/3 of the internet, so 33% of what's online is pornography. And so let me frame it up this way. We're going to talk about porn and your network. And by your network, I mean your wireless router and what you allow into that thing. And so until you've seen the devastating effects of pornography, you've seen a family torn apart, I've seen men actually become incredibly, almost like the Walking Dead, right? Because it guts them from the inside out with the guilt and the shame and all that stuff. Let me just say this. If you're a parent, if you're in charge of your network and you're in charge of the digital content in your home, this is something that we as parents, we've got to get a grip on it, and we got to get a grip on it now. You might think, well, my kids are young, they're not on this stuff. Listen, they are being influenced. They are being influenced by the pornography industry. There's serious money in it, just like any addiction. Get a little taste, get a little hook, and boom, you're spending tons of money within a few short years. And so a few things I want to just challenge us in. Number one, make a covenant with your network. Make a covenant with your Wi-Fi. And by covenant, I mean that you would, and your spouse, and whoever else is the decision makers in your home, that you guys would actually say, we as a family are choosing, we are making a core commitment between us, God, and our network, that we are not going to allow any pornographic material into our home knowingly. Okay. Second thing I want to tell you is that there's actually tons of great digital tools out there. One of them I know of is called Circle by Disney. You can actually control every device in your home through this little unit. You can see what your kids are doing online. You can see what your spouse is doing online. You can actually control iPads and make sure they turn off at a certain time. It's just got a ton of great features on it. Get a device like that. Get it in your home. Take control, because listen, you might think, well, my kids will, they'll be different. They'll be fine. Listen, I want to tell you that the pornography industry is powerful, and they want to create addicts out of us. And so you actually have to have a defensive mentality if you're going to win this battle. The last thing I want to just share as a practical strategy as it relates to porn in the network in your home, make it a rule. This is a rule in our home, that there are places, and they're only public places, where we allow screen time. In other words, we never allow the kids just to take the iPad up for hours on end. If they're taking the iPad up, they'll say, Mom and Dad, we want to do this specifically. We want to watch Netflix. But we never let them just peruse the internet in their room or take their phone and peruse the internet. It doesn't happen. It can't happen. It's like giving your kid, playing Russian roulette with your children. Don't do it. Don't put their souls at risk of this nonsense called pornography. Fight the good fight this week. Have a great week. See you next week. Bye.